We're here with Danny Scopes after a impressive 2-1 victory over Chelmsford. How are you feeling after that game, Danny?
Yeah, really pleased. The boys were outstanding, weren't they? I thought, the effort, the work rate, the desire. First half, I thought we were really good. I thought we weathered the storm a little bit in the start, first five minutes, and then we were the better team for most of the first half. I thought we had 4 or 5 corners. Should have maybe done a little bit better. Got our goal, and I thought we were, worthy of that for that first half performance. Said to the boys at half time, what we can't do is sit back on a 1-0 and hope. Obviously, with a new group, new boys, going to be a bit nervous, want the win so badly. What we said at half time, we can't sit back on a 1-0 because they're a good side, big, powerful, physical side, get the ball forward quite quickly. We've got to be able to go for the next goal, and obviously to get that after a minute and a half, 2 minutes into the second half was really pleasing. And the nature of it, obviously being a new side, and these boys want to win. I can see I've got a group of winners in there. They're desperate to win this game today, and desperate to win every game by the looks of things. And the nature of that, you're going to get a bit nervous, you're going to make a bit rash decisions, and that's probably what we did for the last 15-20 minutes, and invited them on. Silly free kick to give away, cost us a goal, but then I think we could have maybe scored a couple on the counter attack. But the boys held out. That's outstanding performance. They put a group together from 22nd of June. We met, and see the togetherness of them. And I love winning. Don't get me wrong. If we lose, but if they give me that effort, then I'll be happy. Whatever.
So second, obviously game in 4 days, second tough game as well. So how do we recover going back into Saturday's game at home against Slough?
Really tough because Oxford's a big heavy pitch, said that before. I made the decision to change a couple today and give a couple of options. We're going to need the squad, we've got probably 17, 18 players around the squad. We're going to need everybody, and to get through this August month as a club like Concord is difficult, really difficult. We've set ourselves off on a good pathway now, but some big games to come and lots of games to come, so we're going to use the squad. We'll do Thursday, we'll come in, we'll train, make sure everyone's in. The injured players will get a bit of treatment, make sure they're ready. We'll do a bit of analysis on the 2 games that we've just played, because when you play 2 games in a short space of time, you don't get a lot of time to review that, but I feel that's really important. As a new group, we've got to sit down and have a look at what we did wrong at Oxford, because there were some bits that we need to improve on, and also look at the bits that we've done well over the last 2 games. And we'll look at that on Thursday, and then our focus will go into Slough and Tunbridge, which again are going to be real tough games.
Obviously a tough game to start the season with in Oxford, obviously really tough game today in Chelmsford. How pleasing is it to have 6 points and be top of the league after 2 weeks?
Yeah, really pleasing, really. I'm not going to get carried away. I'm excited because of that performance. Them boys were outstanding today and they deserve that credit, but that's 2 games, that's 2 games of a very long, very difficult season. I honestly believe we've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of work to do. We're a new group of players. We've got a lot to work on of understanding of each other and how we play. But we've set ourselves off on a good pathway. We'll have stumbling blocks. Things are going to get tough at times. But as long as we all stick together and show that effort and desire, you won't hear me complaining.
Chris Haig makes some great saves towards the end. How disappointed would he be not keeping clean sheet?
Yeah, disappointing. Yeah, I think the silly free kick to give away. Really, we were diving in a little bit, give some free kicks, and you do that against Chelmsford. They've got good players that can punish it. I think he hit the wall and took a bit of deflection, but yeah, he made some great saves, real good saves. He wasn't having the greatest game with his kicking. It was a bit off today, and he knows that, and we've told him that. But to make them 3 good saves was really worthy. But then on the other end, I thought we could have had a couple more goals as well. So I think he's made them saves at vital times, but we've probably missed a couple of chances first half, and when the game stretched a bit second half, we maybe could have got a couple more.
Cheers, Danny. Well done today.
Thank you. Cheers.